Hi, this is Mary Nipa. So today's video's lecture, we are going to see about the scanf function in C, the complete understanding and mastering of scanf in C language. So this function is nothing but the user input function and the data extraction function which we use in C language. So if you are very eager to program, or if you want to grasp more fundamental knowledges in C programming language, this video has something for you. So we will explore the format specifiers also here, because format specifiers are very important thing to be used in scanf, which will effectively capture and store different types of inputs. So from basic data types to more complex structures, we will guide you throughout the scenarios. So we'll see more practical examples here, and also in the coming videos we'll see real world applications which will gain more confidence to face the input challenges and build robust programs. So by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with a comprehensive understanding of scanf function and its potential to streamline your C programming endeavors. Okay, get ready to empower your programs with seamless user interaction using the power of scanf. So we'll start with first example. So the program to get two numbers entered by user and to display them. So before that, what is scanf? Scanf function is nothing but the input function, so which is used to get the data from the user and it will store in computer's memory. That's what it does. So it will get the data and it stores in the computer memory. So this is actually defined in stdio.h header file. So this scanf is the reverse, it does the reverse work of printf. Okay, so we'll see with the online compiler example. I'll see the example in an online compiler itself. So in my previous video, I have shown you how to use printf. So there we have declared an integer int a equal to 100 and we have printed it. So this here, the variable a. So for that, the constant 100 is declared. So which is declared or which is initialized in the program itself. That is called as compile time initialization. So here there is no need of the use of scanf function because it is declared in the program itself. Sometimes if you want to take the function from the user or take the value from the user, that is here we can use for the variable a, this 100 is fixed. If you want to change it, you have to change only in the program only. But if I want to get runtime data from the user, so that means in that case we can go for the scanf function. So I'll explain how to use scanf function. So I'm not declaring the value to the variable here. I'm just declaring the variable int a. So I want to get the value from the user. So for that, I'm just writing the user, asking the user using printf, enter an integer. So as I said in my former previous video, so if we just give something as inside the double quotes in printf, it will print as such. So and also we have seen how to use the format specifier in printf also. Okay, so the user will enter an integer. So how to get the integer? So we have to use scanf double quotes. So %d format specifier we have to use comma %d. So outside comma address of it is stored in a. Scanf %d. So that means the value entered by the user is stored in the variable a. Now if you want to show the value, the integer to be printed is, or the integer entered by the user is, you can write like this: entered by the user is %d /n. So sometimes first we can keep it as %d. Can keep only one value. So for every variable you have to mention the format specifier. So there is a common mistake. Students used to put address of operator in printf also. Don't put address of operator in printf. In scanf, why we are putting that address of operator means because we are storing the value in the memory location. That's why we are putting this address. That is, scanf is nothing but you are getting the value from the user and you are storing the value in the memory location. So if we just run this program, we'll get the output like this. So this user is asking to, so the compiler is asking to enter some value. So I'm entering an integer 34. So the 34 value, the integer, it will be printed. The integer entered by the user is 34. So if here I want to use, I want to print, I want to just get two times I want to print the value. So I can't use like this, comma A, as we have seen in the previous video. So if you use like this, for first A there is a format specifier and the second A there is no format specifier. So you can have to mention the format specifier %d and %d. Only then you can enter it. So I'm just giving A plus 23. So if I just run this, enter an integer, I'm entering as 100. So the integer entered by the user is 100 and 123. Because we have given just it is A and A plus 23. 100 plus 23 becomes 123. In this way, we can use the scanf function in C programming. So it's so simple to use. The only thing is you have to use the address of symbol. In some cases, so if I'm entering two integers, I'm asking the user to enter two integers. So the user will enter two integer. So how to get it? So two values you are getting. So have to use one more %d. So this also you have to use address of B. One more variable you have to declare. So in that case, I have to declare one more variable also. So if you want to print this, I can also print this. So if we just run this, enter two integers. I'm entering 2 and 3. So the integers entered by the user is 2 and 3. So likewise, you can get any number of integers. So if this is a character, you have to use character in scanf and printf. So I'm having two characters A and B. So I'm asking the user to enter two characters. So the character, the format specifier is %c. So %c, comma %c, comma address of A and address of B. So here also you have to use %c because these are characters. So only the format specifier is different. For integer it is %d and for character it is %c. So if we just run it, it is asking to enter two characters. Compiler asked to enter two characters, so I'm just entering two characters A and B. So it is printing the character entered by the user is. So actually you're not getting the value, so in that case I can change this to character entered by the user is. Here also you can change to %yes. You can stop it and %yes. We just run this. So here in this case, you are entering a character. So that character is entered for the format specified to be used is %c because one character. So it's just using %c, and the character entered by the user is %c, comma a. So in this way, you have to enter the character, and you have to use this. So if it is a float, you have to use the format specifier %f. So likewise, you have to use the specific format specifiers for scanf. So format specifier is very important in the case of scanf. So hope you got the idea about scanf function. Thank you.